What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Tony from Lomo Paintball. Today I have a very good battle for you. The Dye LTR versus the brand new Spire IR2 Hopper.
Oh no, who's gonna win?
I don't know, it's gonna be a battle. So who you want me to start with, Mark?
By telling them to go to lomopaintball.com,
Okay,
they can pick up either one of these hoppers.
Ooh, shameless plug, lomopaintball.com. So in the red corner over here, we've got the $99.95 price point, so 100 bucks. And then we'll call it in the gray corner over here, we've got $129.95. So we're looking at about a $30 difference.
How about I just throw out questions and you give me the answer for both of them?
Go for it. Sure.
Speed feeds. Can you do speed feeds on both?
Speed feeds, yes you can. So IR2, we're gonna flip the lid open. We're gonna press the button here and boom. That's slap a speed feed on that bad boy right there, just like that. Dye LTR hopper. We're gonna pull the tab up. We're gonna press the button. We're gonna go inside with my Phillips head screwdriver and undo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Pull the top off, take the lid off. Then you can put a speed feed on this. So
that's a little more work.
yeah, that is a little bit more work, but you asked for it. So
well, you got it open, just leave it open.
Okay.
Are they one-piece, two-piece shells?
Both of these, actually. It's a good question. Let me pull the lid on out of there. Let's pull the tab on up, slide it out. So both of these are two-piece, very durable shells. So I like that. If you guys broke paint, easy to clean, easy to get on in there.
Can I remove the spinner for cleaning?
Yes, actually on both. This one's got 2 clips here. You're going to press the clips and pull it out to actually get it to clean. So if you want to pull the drive cone out, whatever you want to call this, you can pull it out to clean it. And with the Dye LTR hopper, what we're going to pull that up, press it from the front, and then you have access to, moving these levers, and you can pull this entire stuff right on out of there to clean if you need to do so.
Okay. Batteries?
Batteries. We are both looking at, on the LTR, 1, 2, and 3 AA's. And on the Spire IR, I believe the same thing. 1, 2, 3 AA's.
Okay. I have a Virtue In-Charge rechargeable battery pack. Can it work on both of these?
Yes, it can. I guarantee you it works on this, and I'm pretty sure that you put one in yours, didn't you?
I did.
Your LTR? Yeah, it works on both.
I see you pulled the full tray out of the IR2.
Yeah.
Can the full tray come out of the LTR?
It does not without screwdrivers and such like that. I mean, all the internal drive components can, like I showed you. All this stuff can come out. But as for the actual entire platform pulling out, no, you've got to get back in here with Phillips head screwdrivers. So.
What's ball capacity? Do you know?
Ball capacity on this one is 200 plus. I believe on the LTR it's around 185 or so.
Okay.
So.
I don't remember the exact weight. I'll put it on the screen of the LTR, but I'm pretty sure the IR is lighter now.
IR is 14 ounces. The LTR, I believe, was just over a pound, I want to say. Pound and 2 ounces when we did that.
Sounds right.
We do have a video on that, guys, so check that video out as well.
Other than speed feed, ramps.
Yep, I like that. I was gonna just bring that up next. So, guys, ramps. The Dye LTR does come with a ramp already installed in the back. So as you get low on paint, it is forcing the paint down into the front feeding chamber and then out into the gun. Unfortunately, the IR currently at this point, it is spring ramp compatible from the front because obviously this feeds from the back. The LTR feeds from the front, but it doesn't have one yet. You guys can buy one separately. Clips in up front here.
What's the ramp cost, roughly?
I think roughly around 25 bucks or so.
Okay.
Yep, 25 to $30. Don't quote me on that.
Anti-jam features.
Anti-jam features. They say the Spire IR2s, just like the Spire 4s and other models, they don't have any anti-jam features whatsoever because they say they never jam. Which, I mean, they're an excellent hopper, no doubt about that. If your LTR did happen to jam, can you see that, Mark?
I do.
It does have the shark fin on the bottom, so you gotta, when you pull that, now you can see, flips the drive cone in, flips it, reverses it, flying down, flip it, and reverse it, something like that, and then it, unjams. If you caught a bad paintball and, an odd-shaped one, it'll unjam for you, so it's got the shark fin on the bottom.
Huh.
So ball capacity, batteries, trays, speed feeds, all that good stuff. Both of them 2-piece shells.
Colorways. What kind of colors do I look at when I'm buying?
Right now, the Spire IR2 comes in 4 different colorways: a black, a gray, an earthish, and like a olive type. And the LTR, black, red, blue, green, lime. No, lime is green. So about roughly 4 colorways each right now.
Okay, so earth tones with the IR2. Yep. And more bright color.
Correct,
pops.
yeah, because they have this. They have the red, they have a lime, they have a blue, and an all black. So yeah, actually, I think they're about tied for a piece for colors.
Do either of them have any aftermarket upgrades available at the moment? Trim pieces, add-ons, anything from like HK or?
So right now for the IR2, since it's so brand new. Not currently, other than obviously putting on a speed feed for it or trading the top tray to your buddy who's got a different color. The LTR actually does have, made by HK Army, have a bottom release here, which is metal, and then it takes control of the back power button, which is a skull with 2 eyes that light up when it turns on. So it's got a little, you know, not the end of the world, but it is an upgraded feature for the LTR hopper.
Okay. Did we talk capacity?
We did. I said this one's 200 plus. This one, I believe the LTR is rated around 185 or so. Okay. Let's talk. I want to go.
Do they operate differently? Like, is one a force feed?
Yeah, this one's more of the LTR is definitely more of a force fed hopper. So from my knowledge, there is no eyes in this. It's just kind of, hey, if balls are in there, it's going to stop. If not, this thing keeps cranking them out. So there's that. And on the actual Spire IR2, it does have a 3 infrared eye technology here. 2 eyes monitoring the ball stack at all times. 1 eye monitoring the gap between, so you never have a big skip when you're shooting your gun. So this one's actually operated by eyes, and this one more is a force-driven hopper with the LTR.
Is there any benefit to one over the other?
I mean, if you're shooting a gun that doesn't have eyes, I would probably shoot the LTR, because this thing constantly, like, it's got a really, really tight ball stack on there, so it just constantly is forcing it pretty much down your throat, per se. That sounds so weird. And this one's got eye technology.
All right, I want to see your best ball and throat jokes in the comments below.
Oh, that'll happen. That's walked right into that one. Mark got me. Gotcha. Do you want to do like you kind of did before, one advantage and disadvantage of both, or you don't care?
I mean, I think we hit a lot of them if they can't figure out what the advantage or disadvantage was based on the comparison. But if you want to do a quick recap, that's...
I would just say one favorite thing about each.
profiles too. Well,
yeah, we can do that. I'll put them back together here. While I'm putting them back together, one favorite thing of each. I would say for the IR2 is going to be how easily you can change the speed feed on this with the press of a button, and as you can imagine, how just hectic and hard it is to actually, I'm not gonna say hard, just time consuming. Taking out all the screws, then you've got to wedge and get the lid off, and it's just a process. So I would say speed feed changeability wise, the IR2 takes that all day long. And a lot of you guys out there playing tournament ball are rocking a speed feed, so there's that. All right.
Well, now you gotta say something nice about the LTR now. Oh,
the LTR, I love that. You know, I love the fact that Virtue says their hopper never jams, but it's paintball, and you know what? It is going to happen from time to time. I like the fact that the LTR's kept true to its roots and kept the anti-jam feature on the hopper. So, profile front,
nice,
more slim and sleek, comes down to a point. I mean, obviously you're more rounded here on the LTR. And then on the little side, little side, little nose to nose. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that was. I think I said it was going to be a short comparison or something, but I don't know. We're in it. We're in it to win it. LTR versus the IR. Put in the comments below which hopper you're rocking, which one you would rather have if you're not rocking any of them right now. And I think I'm getting out of here.
You are, but we have a question from the YouTubes first.
I knew I wasn't going to escape.
Haha. Majestic Man 3, because 1 and 2 were taken apparently. Wants to know what gun should I get under $500? I was gonna get the Mini GS, but I'm worried my hands are too big.
Under 500 still. They have right now limited is the Axe Pro. I think those are right around under 5, and then even the Axe 2.0. So Axe 2.0, if you said his hands were going to be too
he's
too
got
big for it.
big mitts.
Yeah, if you got big mitts, just go with the Axe 2.0. I think those are like $469. So yeah.
Those new Axe Pros were
Etha
nice.
2 as well. Etha 2 is a bigger gun, and that's under $500 as well.
There you go. If you got a question, leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, let us know also what other hoppers you'd like to see compared in a future video.
That's it. Take it easy.
LomoPaintball.com.